Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I'm sharing my top hacks to help you live a healthier life. Some of these things are things you have never even heard of, would never think of, but I promise you, if you add them in every single day, you're going to live such a better life mentally, physically, and emotionally. These are things I do every single day, and some of them are ones that I picked up and learned as I was going through my own weight loss journey, losing 45 pounds. Others are ones that I've learned as an expert personal trainer, and I've compiled the best of the best to make these super simple hacks for you. So if you are ready to check them out, sweat the thumbs up, give it a little click, and as you're watching them, I want you to comment below and tell me which one or 10 of these hacks you're gonna try in your life. All right, so the number one most important thing is your physical health. Just making sure you feel good every single day. If you watch my morning routine videos, you've seen that I do apple cider vinegar in the morning with water. It's a really good antiviral. It just helps get everything working and going and will help fight off germs. So if you feel like you're getting a cold coming on, this is my LSF elixir. It is my go-to if I'm ever feeling a little bit off. I make it as a tea at night, so I'm gonna show you a super quick way to make it. You can also boil it, but it's just easier to throw it together like this. So I'm gonna start with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It is vinegar, so if you never used it before, don't be alarmed. It's a little pungent. Let's pour it in here. And you wanna get it a jar that says with the mother. That is key. I'm not totally sure what the mother is. It's all the good stuff that you want though. The live active enzymes and things. All right, so let's close that up. So you've got that in there. It's gonna smell a little vinegary, it's okay. I'm gonna use half of a pretty large lemon. If you want it really lemony, you can use more. Just juice that bad boy. It's a good arm workout too. And this will feel so good. Plus it'll obviously help you avoid getting sick too. All right, then I'm gonna grind some, shred, I don't know. We're gonna use some fresh ginger, just about an inch. So I peeled it a little bit. I'm not crazy about getting every little piece of the skin off. It's okay if there's a little on there. So you don't have to use it all, but just start using this little zester basically to get some of that ginger. Watch your fingers. And you'll see all that great yellow, fresh ginger, and it smells so good. If you're a fan of ginger, you will love this. If you're not, you can always just ditch the ginger. That's okay. So dump it in there. This is where it gets wild, you guys, but it's so good for your blood. Little dash of cayenne. Again, if you can't handle heat, don't do it. But this is the full mixture, so a little sprinkle. Kind of got a little extra in there. That's okay. I'm gonna add some water. So I have boiling water in my teapot. And I'm just gonna fill up the cup. So whatever size your mug is, just go to the top there. And then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of raw honey. Getting raw local honey is really awesome. It's a little bit pricier, but it's really good for you and will also help, especially if you have allergies coming on. And that'll help sweeten it and take away some of the in your face vinegar and things. And it makes it taste more like an apple cider, which is really nice, but a spicy apple cider with the ginger and the cinnamon. All right, so I like to drink this every evening, especially if you feel something coming on, but obviously it is not a miracle elixir. It's not a guarantee that you won't get sick. So if you start coughing, you're black lung happening, that's probably a sign that you're getting a little sick. And you might need to take action, because if you're sick, you're gonna miss out on things that you love doing in life. You're gonna miss out on school, on work, and it can really mess with your sleep. And if you're not getting enough sleep, then obviously that sickness is gonna get worse and worse, which is not good. I have a hard time sleeping anyway. It's just kind of how I'm wired. So I know if I start having those cold symptoms coming on, I need to take medicine, because the last thing I want is to not get enough sleep and have it get worse. So normally the medicine that I use is a nighttime DM cold medicine, and it's the Robitussin brand, and I'm very excited because they decided to partner to make this. But really the way I choose to use medicine or not is depending on my cough. And so this is the one I've been using. It's the berry flavor, and it's cold season right now. Everyone's been sick, so I feel I'm on high alert. So just take how much is directed, helps you get a better night's sleep, helps fight off all of those symptoms so that I can wake up feeling refreshed, without the cough and anything else, and hopefully nip it in the bud so it doesn't turn into a worse cold. I'm pretty sure I've used the same one most of my entire life, and if you guys wanna try it, there's a coupon below, so you can just click the link below to check it out. But again, make sure you're using it as directed, and just look out for those symptoms so you can avoid hopefully getting sick all year long. All right, so the second main thing to make sure you just have like overall physical health and are feeling good and staying healthy is to start to eliminate sugar. I think it's safe to assume all of us at this point have at least an idea that sugar is like not the best for us. Not just for like gaining weight though. It has so much to do with balancing our hormones. Too much sugar can lead to a weakened immune system, and then of course weight gain as well. So there's little swaps and ways to help reduce your sugar intake so that you can feel and look good. So the first one is, for me, every single morning with my coffee, I swap out sugar and I put in cinnamon. Cinnamon has a natural sweetness to it. It also helps with inflammation. So it's just overall gonna add more benefits to you, and you're gonna get rid of those extra empty calories. Like literally, sugar does nothing for your body. It tastes good, but that's it. So cinnamon in your coffee is a great way to reduce some of that sugar. But I get like, there's other things that need sugar or that call for sugar that aren't coffee. Cinnamon's not gonna work for. So when you're baking, say you're making some muffins or cupcakes or pancakes, something like that, swap out that sugar that again is empty calories, has zero nutritional benefit to your body, and use either a raw honey again, or a pure maple syrup, or maybe a molasses. Yes, they still have calories, and yes, it's still sugar in a way, but it at least will have other things for you. So it's gonna have antioxidants and other nutrients, vitamins and minerals that your body at least will utilize, so you're getting some benefit if you're gonna have those calories. Then the last thing is, for times where maybe you want a little sweetness in your coffee, or making like a pumpkin spice latte in the fall or something like that, but you don't want the calories, but you don't want to use like a really bad artificial sweetener, because they are bad. They actually will increase your cravings for sugar, which is not good, and they can cause the metabolic issues that you don't want. So there are like more natural alternatives out there. However, like I am not a big fan of most of them. They usually have a bitter taste. They're still super processed and chemically, so I'm like out. But I recently found monk fruit sweetener. It's kind of new. You can't really find it at a lot of stores. You can sell it. I'll put a link below where you can find it online. It's mostly where they sell it, and then like really good health food stores. But monk fruit is like what it sounds, it's actual fruit. It doesn't spike your blood sugar levels. It has no bitter aftertaste. It has naturally 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. Like it is so good. So if you're looking for an alternative to a sweetener, monk fruit is your way to go. And those are 3 easy ways that you can limit your sugar intake and feel so much better. All right, so let's talk about working out. It is so important that you are moving your body every single day and staying active in some way. But you have to do and find something that you enjoy doing, or it's not gonna stick. So I have 3 different hacks that are gonna make working out easier to fit into your busy schedule of a day, and to help you find ways that just inspire you and encourage you to make it happen. I absolutely love listening to podcasts, so I try to make that my time, whether I'm doing cardio or doing one of the Hot Body Sweat Guide workouts. Like that is my time to catch up, get filled up on those podcasts, and work my body, and it's like a little reward at the same time. The second thing to do is just to find little ways that you can add exercises into your daily routine. So you're not setting aside this big chunk of time where you have to like focus on a workout, but you're adding it in little by little. So whether you're taking a break at school or at work, or a commercial break during your favorite show, pick an exercise like squats and try to do 15 of them every single time you take that break. Or go for a lap around campus or around your office every time you need to get up and use the restroom. Those little things seem minor, but I promise you, if you do them and you commit to them every day, you are going to see massive changes. And the last one is my favorite. So getting a gym membership is really expensive and not really convenient, and most people end up not using it as much as they'd like. So instead of investing your money in a gym membership, you can do the Hot Body Sweat Guide at home. You can download it on your phone, have it printed out, and every time you do a workout, pay yourself $1. So give yourself $1 or 50 cents or something, let that add up. And at the end of each month, when you've like crushed your workouts for the month, you can use that money to reward yourself, treat yourself, maybe get a new athletic outfit so you can keep going strong the next month. Drinking water is hugely important, and most people don't drink enough water. So liquids in general don't count as drinking water. So if you're drinking soda and coffee, like, sorry, that doesn't count. You need like straight up water. But I know that water isn't for everyone. Like for some reason, people just don't really dig water all the time, or it can feel boring. So I have 2 simple hacks to make drinking water easier and more fun for you. So the first one seems silly. Again, you might not think about this, but it actually does make a difference. And it's to find a water bottle that you really love. Like some people are straw people, some people like to like chug, that's me. But you need to find a water bottle that you love and that you'll use and you'll be able to carry around with you throughout the day. Whether you're sitting at the office, you're at school, you're going to the gym, wherever you're doing, you want to have it in hand and filled up. So this is the LSF Day Drinking Water Bottle. I'm obsessed with it. It's super fun. It gives you a goal for the day, like stay hydrated, tells you to refill it. Like it doesn't get much easier than that. So find that water bottle that you love. And if you want to like spruce things up and mix it up, add flavor to your water. And I'm not talking about little squeeze bottles. Fresh fruit, berries, strawberries, grapefruit, lemon, lime, anything that's gonna add flavor to your water is going to help make it more exciting, and it's super simple to do. So you can just chop it up, squeeze it, or throw it into your water bottle, sip on it, and mix it up every day so you constantly have something new, and you'll definitely be drinking those 2 to 3 liters every day that you need. We've talked about a lot of ways to hack having a healthier physical body, feeling better physically. But we haven't really talked about feeling better mentally. So I really want to show a couple of hacks that are going to help you have a healthier and happier heart and mind. And they're simple little things you can do that will really make such a big and important difference. I personally deal with a lot of anxiety. I do, and it's hard sometimes. Like the littlest things get me stressed out, and I don't like that. And so I have like little tips and tricks that help me personally calm my mind, which is gonna help calm all my space around me. And the first thing I do is making sure I have a clean and clear physical space. It seems weird and you don't necessarily think that it relates, but it truly does relate to your mental space, even if you're not aware of it. So every single morning I make my bed first thing in the morning, and that to me like sets my day. Your bedroom is where you start and end every single day. So it's an important space. You wanna have it clean and clear so you can go to bed at night feeling rested, feeling relaxed without messes around you, and really have it be a retreat that you're able to like rejuvenate every single day. Sometimes when you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed with like school or work or whatever's going on in your life, you need a distraction. And it can seem hard to do when you feel really busy. But one of the best things I've done recently was take a Zumba class, which is so outside my normal fitness wheelhouse, but it was really challenging. So do something that challenges you, something that makes your brain work in a different way. Maybe it's drawing or painting, maybe it's speaking, whatever it is, find something that challenges you and do it, because it'll help you refocus your mind, and you'll, yes, be challenged, but you'll feel so good afterwards once you've overcome it to see how strong you are. It builds new confidence and helps to relax those other areas of your mind. And the last thing I do every single day without fail is I tell myself or I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for that day. And I challenge you to do the same. Positive thinking and like living in gratitude really does help change your mind to be extremely positive and have a different outlook on life. And doing it at the end of the night allows you to be really specific about something great that's happened that day that you're grateful for. You have that time to be thoughtful before bed. You have better dreams, and you wake up feeling so much better the next morning. All right, so that's a lot of different hacks that are gonna help you feel so much better if you add them into your day. They're super easy to do. So right now I want you to comment, if you haven't already, with 1 or 2 that you are going to add starting right now in this moment to help you have a healthier life. And I also want to know if you guys are liking this video, so comment below. I know how important it is for me to balance wellness with the workout, so if you like this style and you want more just like this, let me know. And don't forget, good things come to those who sweat. So I'll see you guys next week for another awesome workout. Bye.